Happy Sunday, how are you? I hope you're okay. And as always, if you are struggling when you're watching this, then it's only temporary. So, I want to start off this set by saying that I am no more or less special than you. We are all special in our own individual way. We are all worthy and loved and valued and same but different. And I don't inherently deserve anything more or less than you or anyone else. So, having said that and got that out of the way, I think that I wanted to make this video because it's been part of my journey these last 3 years has been involving money. I hate money. I hate what it does to people. But I realise and I know the opportunities and the good that it can bring and it should bring. But unfortunately, too much of it is in too few hands, and those too few hands don't have the intentions that is conducive with the betterment of humanity and the animal and natural world as well. But anyway, so over the last 18 months nearly, I've been helping to, doing my part to help to grow something, a movement, and it's good to talk as part of that movement, enabling people to come together, to share, to talk, to learn, to grow, to love, and to have direction, empowerment. And also, as part of my journey, I've been sharing my own experiences, my own learning, my own expressions through poetry and music and writing and research. Now, out there right now, I think we do still have, to a large extent, a lot of us still have our old thinking on money and earning money, and many people still believe that, you have to go and get a 9-to-5 job and work in a factory or whatever it is that you do because that's what we're supposed to do, and that's okay. But that's essentially that we've been brought into this system. What you're born into is what you think is what you're used to. That's your reality. And now there are many different ways that people earn money. So my inherent belief is that by giving, then you get, and that comes in different ways. So maybe for yourself, that might be via a paycheck. You're giving your time to a company, and that company is reimbursing you by way of an amount that you agreed when you started in their employment. That could be that you're self-employed and you decide what your time is worth and what your product is worth. Well, with my time, I decide to give, and I give my time freely. I give my time to strangers, to friends, to family, to anyone who needs it, really. And I came to a decision after much soul searching that to go technically self-employed. So, but with a difference in that I don't charge for time. I don't charge for anything I do, whether it's anything I'm sharing or anybody I'm talking to, listening to, projects that I'm involved in. I don't charge for any of my time. But as many people tell me, that we do need finances to be able to do things currently in this society. So there are many people right now who earn money through online formats, whether that's that they write poetry, they create videos, they write songs, they give advice, many ways, I'm sure you're aware, and that's how they earn their money, from There are all sorts of things even regarding people who earn money from showing their body, you know, from flaunting themselves and all different ways. And everybody has the individual right to choose what they want to do. So for me, what I'm doing is that I've set up a donation page for myself, and it's I do share the details on my Becoming the Real Me page. And this donation page is where it's called Buy Me a Coffee, and you can just go on there and you can just donate. And I'm not asking for you to donate, it's all voluntary. It's just that I wanted to just share a little bit about where and why, etc. really, because like I said, it was such a hard decision to come to, and there's still this attitude that many people have, that I've had, you know, of this feeling of well, if somebody is a self-made millionaire, they've made money off the backs of other people, whether it's selling their time or their product. If somebody gives their time to somebody else, and they get reimbursed for it, that's okay. But if somebody is giving their time and then receiving donations, then there's something wrong with that. And I realised that there isn't anything wrong with it at all. It's the opposite. There's beautiful birds singing in the background. So like I said, my model is that I will continue to give my time to anyone who needs it, and give of me by way of listening, by way of sharing, relating, in whatever way I can, really. And I trust that and have faith that I will, by giving, I will receive. So it's almost like, I suppose you could say, live or die by the sword, yeah? That if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I feel like I know that it will, you know. I'm very, very grateful for everything in my life, for the people around me, for where I am so far on this journey, the love around me that is tangible, that little beautiful baby girl there, little princess, my 4 other children, people who love me and are there for me in whatever way that is. Thank you to anybody and everybody who you know, contributes to my life, whether that's in a positive or a negative way. I'm so grateful for all of it. And this is really only the beginning of things, you know. I'm only a small part on my path, and I hope that many of you can be on it with me and share the journey with me and all the different adventures that are going to come my way. Yeah, so please let me know your thoughts, any support or otherwise. Yeah, is that right? Yeah. I realise that I do need money to live right now in this model that I'm choosing to live in, and I want to give. So yeah, let's change the world one person at a time, right? Much love to you all, guys, and thank you.